Afternoon, everybody. My name is Tracy Kimberg. I'm a relationship expert and I specialize in teenagers and couples. So many times I get asked questions about trust. So I decided to make a video today to just talk to you about trust and to give you my 7 essential tips on how you can improve and build trust in your relationship. I'd like you to think of a word, attune, when you think of trust in your relationship. Focus on the word attuned, and we'll get back to why I think attunement is so important when it comes to trust. To start off with, I'd just like to talk a bit about why trust is not only about keeping your word, but creating a space for your partner where you can almost be a place of emotional safety as well. When you are focused on the deeper sense of trust, which is essential for your partner to feel that they can trust you in bigger issues, it's much easier to repair when sometimes we make a mistake and we feel that our partner has betrayed us or we can't trust our partner as much as we should. So, if you think of the word attuned, which is the word for today, attuned, let's start with the first letter of attuned, which is A. Now, if we think of the word A of attuned, I'd like to use the word A for awareness of your partner's emotion and even your own emotion in a situation. Are you aware that your partner might be upset about something that you possibly said or did? And are you aware of your own emotion in the relationship? Are you feeling that you are perhaps needing more from your partner? And do you perhaps need to speak to your partner about your emotional needs and the awareness of what your needs are in the relationship? The next letter is T. Now, we've got 2 T's, so it doesn't matter where you put them, but I chose the one that I feel is more important to put that first. And the first one is turning towards the emotion. And that is, once you've become attuned to your emotion, to be very in tune to turn toward the emotion and to notice that and tell your partner that you notice their emotion. Don't ignore it, turn away from it, and think if you ignore it, your partner will feel better or it will blow over. It's about leaning into the emotion and saying, okay, I'm turning towards you. I can see you're upset. What can I do to help you? Is there something I can do or say to make it better? And the same with your emotions. If you notice that you are feeling not right inside, either upset or angry or irritated, then don't ignore it. Speak about it. Turn towards your own emotions as well and speak to your partner. The next T is turning towards tolerance, tolerance for each other's different viewpoints. So many times when I see couples, it's about the one couple trying to convince the other couple to believe, of the other person to believe that they are right. But what if we were able to be more tolerant of our partner's different opinions? If we were able to accept that our partner, even though they don't agree with us, it doesn't mean that they don't love us or that they are wrong. We can both be right in our own sense, and to be tolerant of your partner having a different viewpoint of you also takes away that feeling of resentment that you feel that your viewpoint is not respected if your partner is able to respect your viewpoint as well. Right, now we're with the U, which is trying to understand your partner. This goes hand in hand with the tolerance side. And this is when you are you speaking so that you can express your feelings, or are you listening to your partner? Are you trying to understand why your partner is upset, what your partner is saying? Are you really trying to understand where they're coming from in a discussion? Understanding is a very, very essential part of emotional safety and trust. Right, now we're on with the N of attuned. N is stop with the defensiveness. Be non-defensive in your responses to your partner. We always want to defend ourselves in a situation where we have to have an argument or a disagreement. Often people start defending themselves and criticizing their partner in the same space. So try be non-defensive. Remember, everything is not always about you being wrong or your partner thinking that you are wrong. Sometimes, if you are willing to try and understand and be non defensive in the same breath, it brings us a place of emotional peace and understanding in the relationship. And then number 6 is E, which is empathy. How is the empathy between you and your partner? Do you empathize with everything that your partner comes with? Their past, situations that they might find difficult, things that they're going through right now. Maybe they're really stressed at work, they have a deadline to meet, or things aren't as great as they think financially, and they stressed financially. It's very, very important to empathize with your partner and not just ignore it and think about your needs in that moment. So, E, empathy is very, very important for you to build, once again, that emotional safety net of trust in your relationship. And then the last one is D, which is the last letter of attuned. And that means that word stands for deliberate. Be deliberate in your attempts, which means consciously try and create this space of trust. And this is with the little things. It's not always about sticking to your word. Sometimes it's about showing that you are there for your partner by your acts, by how you speak to them, how you support them. So be deliberate in these attempts as well, because all those little things add up. The awareness, the turning towards, the tolerance, the understanding, being non defensive, the empathy, and of course, being deliberate at your attempts. Everything adds up to this beautiful word of being attuned. I hope you found that helpful, and I would love to hear from you. So please send some comments, tell me what you think, and if there's anything else that you would like me to discuss in the next video, I'd happily put that on the list. Have a lovely afternoon, everyone, and enjoy yourselves. Bye.